Good morning, good morning. It's Natalie. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Whew. Hey, Monday I was off. Tuesday, yesterday, I didn't even do any recording because it was like a small local run to San Diego, $500 down, and then I have a car, that car actually, picked up in San Diego, and I was gonna bring it back, bring it back up with me. So $150 on my way back from San Diego. Got a call. Can you go to Northern California? Yeah, sure. How much space is it? How much weight is it? So I got a little bit. I wasn't even gonna do a revenue recap this week because I really didn't plan on working too much. But I got a little bit load tender acceptance happy yesterday. So let me show you guys what I got myself into. This is the little Prius. I brought a little Prius back, like I said, from San Diego. $150. It's dropping off to a city where I have another pickup in today, so that's fairly easy. And then this is a pretty neat, let me back up a little bit here, Lincoln welder. And when I took the load, I was on my way back from San Diego, or north of San Diego, on my way home yesterday. And I was like, look, I'll pick it up today if it can be picked up today. He's like, I'm not even in the office. I gotta, get my load tender, get my computer, whatever. I said, just send me the address and I'll go pick it up. Confirm the rate, send me the address. You can send me the load tender later. I don't care about that. On the way there, I told Lexi, I was like, Lexi, we're gonna go pick up a welder. It's probably like a small piece. It's on a pallet, whatever. No. It is actually 9 feet long. It's still very small, but I was not expecting it to be on a trailer. So now I've wiggled myself into a little bit of a conundrum, because this is one piece that I accepted, and then I have a UTV to pick up, like a side-by-side, and I think a smaller type side-by-side, hopefully. And then I also scheduled a vehicle in addition to a customer who wanted me to go up to Northern California. So I think I'm still gonna be okay with space. I know I'll be fine with weight, but I think I'm still gonna be okay with space. We might have to just do a little bit of wiggling. We're gonna see how it goes today. I'm gonna take lots of videos so you guys can see how we work all these pieces in and out of the trailer. So let's go get her done. you saw it. I tried. I really tried to leave 14 feet of space at the rear of the trailer so I could get one more piece on, and there just wasn't room. There just wasn't room. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, and you know, I would rather play it safe. I tried, but it's okay. Lexi's here. Hi, Lexi. It's Wednesday, just after 12. We're gonna go make our LA delivery and climb the grapevine and find a place to shut it down for today. Good morning, everybody. It's Natalie. It's Thursday morning. We're ready to grab breakfast, coffee, all that good stuff. But I wanted to show you the load really quick, you guys. This is a cool Lincoln welder on its own trailer. And then I have freight. And then I picked up a 2018 Ranch Pony UTV. Hopefully everything is gonna get dropped off today. I have 4 drops of freight, and then I have the pony and I have the welder. All in all, it's probably 300 miles, but it is 6 drops, and I've already scheduled a pickup. I know. Anyways, so I have, like, you know, bundles of whatever freight stuff back there. Picked up the pony, and I have some palletized freight up here, and then I have a really cool Lincoln welder here. So I ran out of space. I thought all of these bundles, which, I mean, you don't really know until you get to origin. You can ask questions and get an idea. Sometimes you can get dimensions and stuff like that, but you don't really know until you look at the freight. So what I had done was, I didn't know all of these pallets were gonna be all of these bundles were gonna be the sizes that they actually are. I had booked a car to put at the end of the trailer, and I had to cancel it because I realized that all of the freight that I had to go, that I needed to go with me to Northern California, was not gonna fit on the space that I had at the front of my trailer like I had thought it was. When I picked up this welder, I had pictured in my mind something completely different than what it actually turned out to be. It said small welder. I didn't ask enough questions, and I guess it's a small welder compared to some welders. There are much smaller welders, however, but this is a welder on a trailer. This welder ended up taking up a lot more space than I realized. Had it been 4 feet long, which is what I thought it was gonna be, I probably could have gotten the car on. However, the lowest paying load on this trip, it was $300. So it was not too hard for me to leave it behind, since it was gonna take up 15.5 feet of deck space, and it was paying the least amount of money. I have $1,500 on the trailer right now. Okay, so we just did the pickup. We picked up the skid steer, and now we're on our way to drop off the UTV and the welder trailer. I did my 4 freight deliveries, and then I was able to get in contact with the welder and the little side-by-side, the little UTV. I got a hold of both of those customers, and they're both ready to take stuff this afternoon, but none of them were ready when I was ready to head over there. And so I had to make a decision, you know, go do my pickup and get to them before they close, or, you know, I would have to choose either the 2 deliveries or the pickup for today. So since I had hours to kill, I said, well, let me go make my pickup. I get over there, really cool people, everybody was super nice, and the young man was like, oh, you know, I was like, okay, well, I have to offload this UTV before, you know, we load this skid steer or whatever. And he's like, okay. And so he watched me offload the UTV, and then he's like, do you have to unload this too? And I was like, well, yeah, if not, I'm kind of in a pinch. You know, I can't, I'm not sure how we're going to get it off the trailer if we put the skid steer behind this little welder trailer. So he's like, oh, we have a forklift and we have the connection, so I can just have the ball that goes on the forklift and I can unload it for you. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, that'll be great. I said, you know, I'll buy you lunch. And man, it took us an hour to offload and then load, offload the 2 pieces and then reload the 3 pieces basically. And oh man, at the end of it, it's so funny. It's so funny. At the end of it, he's like, oh, my back, you know? And I was just like kind of laughing. And nice, very nice young man. And he's like, and I'm only 23. And I'm thinking, hey, you only worked for an hour. I do this all day. Oh, it's so funny. But he was very kind, very sweet to help. And I tried to buy him, you know, I tried to buy him lunch because I know, you know, it was not the easiest thing that he offered to help me with. So, and it makes my, you know, Lexi and I are on the way to do our last 2 deliveries, and it just makes the last 2 deliveries super, super easy because now they're at the rear of the trailer. And I can get to them easily, and so hopefully we'll be in and out of the next 2 deliveries in a jiff. You're clear. Come on. All right. Filled the truck, got the DEF, got the diesel additives, all that good stuff. It's time to go get breakfast. Ooh, those Cinnabons always smell so good.
When are we gonna get some?
Never. We're never gonna get them. Better in the trash than on my ass, Lexi. I told you. Oh, I gotta put my mask. Good morning. Good morning. We're at somewhere. Where are we? Was it a TA? Oh no, Pilot. Pilot. I love Pilot coffee. Yes. It's really hot. So we grabbed breakfast, we grabbed junk food, Wendy's. I never had Wendy's breakfast.
I think it's good.
These puffles are really good.
And they actually fried the egg. They don't just warm it up like that. There you go.
We think it's a real egg? It might even be a real egg, you guys. Wow. Cool. 15 up, which is a little lighter than I would have liked. I would have liked to see a little bit more, but that's okay. We talked about that, right? And 12.50 down. That's a decent back haul for me, and we'll be home today. So all the 3 pieces, that I have on my trailer right now are gonna get delivered on Monday. One is going about 30 miles from the house, and then the other 2 pieces are going down to San Diego. So I'm going to drop the skid steer, which is going about 30 miles from my house. I'm going to drop that off Monday morning, 7 a.m. and then drive about 20 more miles to my DC and pick up a partial he has going down to San Diego for $250. So, and then drop off these 2 other cars that I have on my trailer that are going to San Diego. Are you gonna come with me to San Diego?
Heck yeah.
Okie dokie. It's a plan.
It's a date.
It's a date. So, New Holland 220. That was super interesting. $500 bill. And then, what is this? Toyota, I think it's a Corolla. 14 Toyota Corolla and a 17 BMW X3. So that's my return trip. 3 pieces, totaling $12.50. And this is gonna get bumped off Monday morning. And then I'm going to replace it with some freight going down to San Diego, where these 2 deliver. So I got it all worked into some stuff going on for Monday. So I'm gonna sit on these 3 pieces for today, for the weekend I should say, and drop them all off Monday.